Inflation is one of the most overlooked threats to retirement savings. You might be putting away money for retirement, but are you planning for the rising costs of living over the decades? Most people aren't, and that's why today we're going to dive into the importance of planning for inflation when saving for retirement and how it could make a huge difference in securing your financial future. Inflation steadily erodes the purchasing power of your savings. In the long run, the same amount of money today might not go as far when you're retired. Take healthcare costs, for example. The price of healthcare in the US has been climbing for years, and if you're not planning for these increases, you might find yourself struggling to cover those expenses later. This is why many financial advisors stress the importance of adjusting your retirement savings plan to account for inflation. But what most people don't realize is that simply saving more money isn't enough. You need to invest your savings in a way that outpaces inflation. The truth is, traditional savings accounts, or even some investment options, just aren't enough to beat inflation. The average inflation rate in the US has been around 3% annually, and without properly allocated investments, your money could lose significant value over time. But there's a solution: gold IRAs. Gold has historically been a hedge against inflation. It's a tangible asset that tends to hold its value, or even appreciate, when inflation rises. If you're serious about protecting your wealth in the next 2 weeks, make sure to click the first link in the description to get a free gold IRA guide. Thousands of Americans are already using it to secure their wealth. Now, let's talk about other potential investment options. Stock markets are often recommended, but they're volatile. And during times of inflation, they can underperform. Bonds, on the other hand, may provide a steady income, but they usually don't offer the growth needed to combat inflation. If you have a sizable IRA or 401k, you're likely looking for a solution that offers stability and growth without risking your savings. Gold IRAs offer exactly that. They allow you to protect your retirement from inflation while still growing your wealth over time. Another thing to consider is how inflation impacts future expenses. Think about things like travel, hobbies, and the lifestyle you envision for yourself in retirement. If you're saving today without factoring in inflation, you might be underestimating how much you'll need in the future. The last thing you want is to realize too late that your savings won't stretch as far as you thought. With a gold IRA, you're investing in something that has been a store of value for centuries. It's one of the best ways to ensure your retirement savings keep up with inflation, allowing you to maintain your lifestyle. If you're worried that a gold IRA might be complicated or expensive, don't be. They're actually easier to manage than you might think, and many gold IRA companies offer free consultations to help you get started. If you've got 100K or more in your IRA or 401k, or if you're even sitting on 5M Plus in savings, this is the time to seriously consider gold as a tool for protecting your wealth. The key takeaway here is that inflation can eat away at your retirement savings over time, but it doesn't have to. By planning now and making strategic investments, like opening a gold IRA, you're positioning yourself for a much more secure and comfortable retirement. So, if you're ready to take control of your retirement, click the first link in the description to grab your free gold IRA guide. It's designed specifically for American retirees who want to make sure their savings can withstand inflation and grow over time. This isn't just for people with big portfolios. Whether you have 100K, 1 or even 5MAP Plus in savings, a gold IRA could be the answer you've been looking for. Don't wait too long. Protect your wealth now and make sure you're prepared for the future. Take action today, and let's make sure your retirement stays secure no matter what inflation throws your way.